watch the Republican debate last night? Do you force yourself to sit through these debates?
No, I didn't, but I'm glad I heard it was far more civil with the absence of Donald Trump than it normally is, and that they got to some of the substantive issues. I'm telling you, as a Democrat, it's entertaining seeing the Republican debates, but as a patriot, as an American, it's just so embarrassing to see how the issues as to what makes a great president, what makes an international leader, is not discussed at all.
Well, it's interesting because despite Donald Trump's absence at the debate last night, it very much his presence was still felt because everybody was talking about him to the point where where they tried to joke about him. Take a look at what Ted Cruz said last night.
Let me say, I'm a maniac, and everyone on this stage is stupid, fat, and ugly. And Ben, you're a terrible surgeon. Now that we've gotten the Donald Trump portion out of the way.
Now, they were trying to joke about it, but were these candidates doing a disservice to themselves even mentioning Trump? I mean, he came up over and over and over again.
I think the Republican Party is doing a disservice to this country. And I wish they would, and including the television, you recognize that their priority, of course, is viewership and not having an intelligent discussion as who's the best qualified. But if I was talking with some international leaders and they were watching the debate, I would be totally embarrassed to believe that this is the group of people that are the best qualified to debate as to which one would become president of the United States. I mean, the whole thing is like a Saturday Night Live and reality show. And the things they say and do, the insults that they pass, that's great for precinct politics, but not president of the United States. It's embarrassing.
The latest poll, if we just look at the latest Republican Party polls from Iowa, showed Trump leading with 32% of the vote, Cruz with 25%, Rubio with 18%, Carson with 8%, and Bush with just 4%. Is there a smarter, more rational option within the Republican field right now? Who would that be, I guess, if you had to pick a least worst option?
I don't think any of them have had an opportunity to prove that they're worthy or can be a good president of the United States. I don't think they've had a chance if we're talking about debate. And with all due respect to New Hampshire and Iowa, I don't think those venues are going to give America an opportunity to really answer your question. But sooner or later, I'm convinced for the good of the United States of America, we have to do better than that. I mean, it just can't continue. This is a terrible political joke that's being played on the American people through the Republican Party, and they are so frustrated that they don't know what to do to bring some stability to the process. Since the beginning of this great nation, nothing like this has ever happened.